All righty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. It's your boy Dave coming back at you live. It is a happy Tuesday. Hope you guys had a fantastic sleep. And here we are for another brand new trading day. Let's get started here with our market news. We got the major averages closed in the green. Yesterday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average had the highest gains, jumping more than 200 points. Not only did the blue chip index see a record close, but it also hit a new intraday high during the session. The S&P 500 also touched a new intraday high. And the Nasdaq Composite also closed higher. So that's what we got here this morning. Quickly, just getting into our watch list. We got Silo here this morning as our number one gainer. Stock is up 117%, and we're trading at $2.31 right now. Got a nice breakout entry play here, starting off the morning at 148, first trade of the morning. What a great play here. 148 broke out all the way up to $2.63. All right, so now we're seeing this zone here on Silo. We got the 220 area as support and 240 as current resistance. This is a USA biotech company with a 3.4 million in float, so low float stock. Company came out with a news this morning securing exclusive global license for Alzheimer's therapeutic. So we have a brand new PR, low float, got room to run on the daily. Well, it looks like it. Honestly, if you look at the daily chart, kind of already came up all the way up to some pretty heavy resistance lines. So look back here on the June 4th, as high was 255, and this morning we hit beyond that. So we're gonna need to look for that volume to kick back in and see if it's gonna be able to get above that 255 and build support from there. So that's gonna be my top watcher going into the market opening. The only thing is here, we really got to hold out that 220 line. If not, you could look for that 200 EMA, which is looking like sitting at $2. Moving forward, I got CDT here, top second gainer, micro penny stock, 36 cents a share. And it looks like right now, not much is going on, not above VWAP. So we're going to need to wait until the price action candlesticks start moving above the VWAP. This is a USA biotech company at 10 million in float. Came out with a brand new press release this morning. It received a patent approval for its lead asset targeting autoimmune diseases. Usually patent news are not that strong, but it's a top second gainer and trade about 48 million volume. We'll keep our eyes on for this 10 million flow to see if it's going to get more a VWAP roll or not. Moving forward here, I got TKLF here next. TKLF top third gainer trading at 43 cents a share. Okay, let's take a look at this one. TKLF was a decent trade earlier. So currently 43 cents, 25 million volume traded. Got a nice breakout trade here from 45 and hit all the way up to about 52. You got that 200 EMA here. And also if you look back here on May 24th here, that was the high resistance. So hopefully you were able to catch that and not get too greedy beyond that. It needed to become support there. Unfortunately, it became resistance again, and it's back down. But it does have potential for a bit more if this gets back above VWAP roll here again and then breaks that pre-market high at that 52 mark. Other than that, this company, TKLF, is a Japanese specialty retail company, 36 million float, so not your low flow stock, but mid float name. Just came out with a report of their fiscal year 2024 financial results, and that's about it. All right, moving forward here, I got SPRC next, currently trading at 98 cents a share. As you know, not that $1 whole dollar resistance line is going to be tough. It's going to need to get that re-break, and then there's going to be that VWAP roll that we're going to need to go through again. This is a lower high right now, and I'm making lower, looking like a lower low is about to come now that's below $1. So it needs to get back above $1. Other than that, SPRC, if we look at this company real quick, it's a low float name, Israel Biotech at 2.4 million in float. So it did announce a U.S. patent application for treating metabolic syndrome and weight loss. So once again, another patent news play this morning. We don't really have a whole lot of hot press releases this morning at the moment for these small caps. But that's about it for now. We'll watch for that $1 in the VWAP roll. And then last but not least, I have LACE, LASE. Let's take a look at that one real quick. This one currently is trading at 209. So this one's also below VWAP. So we got a lot of stocks right now below VWAP. USA Industrial Company at a under 1 million floats as a micro float, our lowest float of the morning. And it did launch a new Markstar handheld VIN marking laser for automotive industry. So that is a brand new press release this morning. Other than that, here I'm gonna just kind of let Silo be the #1 hero at the moment, as market's gonna open up here in 25 seconds. You got, looks like market overall is looking like it's gonna open up in the green at the moment. NQ's up 66 points. We're still having this NQ pink deviation line resistance, so keep your eyes on it. Lots of wicks again this morning, so I would just be careful here in the morning. There's a lot of wicks. That's gonna stop everyone out. So there's another wick there and then a drop. Look at that. So another big wick drop down to the 14. 14 is gonna try to hold up and it's gonna go back and forth, wiggle back and forth. All right. So other than that, right now you got Silo. What are we watching? We're gonna be watching for that lower high line. We probably should draw it, right? Okay. If my line would appear. Okay, there you go, trade ideas. Okay, so real quick, you got Silo that's still holding that 220 mark. I didn't put BDRX in the watch list, but BDRX is also something that I will watch for the VWAP roll. There was a play for the 135 candle break. I would probably go for a earlier level, which is probably that VWAP level. At the moment, Silo still holding that 220. Arab, I mean, made a little noise this morning, but didn't. I mean, it's just a multi, it's continuing to make noise, not really too interested. Okay, so Silo, we are watching here closely. NQ trying to figure out if it's going to try to break through the pink deadline here. Held that body at that 14 man, the 5. Another new high of the day. All right, let's see here. We got Silo making some new high of the day. Got 268 up pulse showing right now on Silo. Okay, we got 271 showing on Silo. So we're waiting for 220. Pretty violent wicks movement here right now on NQ this morning. So there's more activity right now in the futures at the moment. BDRX below VWAP. AREP trying to pop its head back up. TKLF as well. Hey, we're getting a little juice here on Silo. Small caps starting off a little slow, right? So we do need to probably try to do our best to lock in our gains on the way. Good, because right now this thing is just making lower highs and potentially gonna make a lower low if this cracks at 220 again. So
KLF. AAOI. CPTA. SNOA. EJH. BRPX. BRPSTR. OKLO. BMBL. LMNT. 10.
okay, NQ just getting another leg up here. We're coming up to the high of the day again. Pretty wild here, action. First 15 minutes here. So it looks like it might try to come up to the deviation 2 line, looks like. There's a play for 230 now on Silo, so I'm waiting for that solid candle break here to see if we can at least get up towards that downtrend line.
ASAN. AAOI. GC. ARBK. AVA. EVTL. BMPL. Oust. Fill.
All right, so we got TKLF and AREP on watch on the side here. We're waiting for TKLF to get that 955 candle break there.
West. Chart. MGOL. GCT. REAX. One. Fill. AVPT. LMNT. Rare. KR. ARGQ. AV. UKH.
Okay, pretty slow start to the morning here with the small caps. TKLF, no go for 55 yet. You guys got back in at that same previous area 45. That was nice. Let's wait for this 55 here to see if we can get that nice break. So it looks like TKLF coming on up.
Wait. But. CPLB. MGOL. ASAM. PLPY. NOS. BMPL. LMNT. CGC. CRSP. Levi. Rare. SPRC. Hava. Bill. ACB. Thanks. PLPY. PLPY.
Okay, we're waiting for 55 still.
STR. PLPY. SAGA. PTPI. BMPL. IAS. Apps.
Oh man, okay, 55 still not breaking yet, so we're waiting. Just got rejected at the 55 there, as you can see. I think AREP is trying to go. It's also gonna need a solid break here. Got some 78 resistance, so not my favorite, but you know, it does break that mark. It's got potential.
STRC. ACBC bounced. PLB1, CRBU. GLB1, CCC, IAS, SLTB. IAS, Brothers. ASAM. Levi. John. MAT. NOS. SEDG. MAT. Apps.
Okay, I think it might be like one of the slowest morning yet the past few weeks now. Don't see any well, not even one nice breakout play here. So Silo is right now sitting at 200 EMA. Our latest play is AREB here if it can break the 78. And Q got a massive new low here at new low of market opening here.
Saga.
Where's AREB?
LJH. EJH. GJH. LPA. HLPS. Brothers. STR.
Yeah, so we need to see more volume here.
NOS. AHS. SBCM.
It's looking better. Like to see this thing hit Holly scanner here on AREB.
LCF.
Okay, we're starting to make noise on AREB. That's good.
LTR. IRBT. FMKO. LO. G1. IRBT. Levi. LPA. LNT. MKLA. AFFP. LPA. ACCD NOS. ABH. GRB. INOD. INOD. NSASA. BRDF. APXL. NKTX. BRDF. What? NEV. GRNQ. NCT. Apps. Ango. BLCM. LPSF. ARQQ. AREB. ARQQ. IAS. Ango. When CPOP. ASAL. ARQQ.
Okay, here we go. Looking good here, guys, on AREB. Finally found a nice runner here. And Q just got squashed down to the pink deviation line here. So on the 5, that looks like it might try to bounce. Beautiful pop on AREB. We got a 96-cent up halt.
GRM, Maps.
Okay, so looks like coming back down after a nice big sell off. 78 previous resistance breakout is now your support.
Maps. LCFY. YTU. Win. LNT. IAS. ARQQ. ARQX. ARQQ. BMBL.
So 78 cents so far, holding on AREB.
FBRR. GRMQ. SMD. GRMQ.
Right now, this is our third consecutive red candle. So seeing that the bulls were able to take it up to the deviation 2 line, I think the bears are going to want theirs.
Res. OXS. BCYT. INOD. BPLNT. EBS. CRB. DJT. BRDL. Win. Big. FL. CRSP. BTEX. ARQQ. LPA. LPA. IAS. KBH. HUD. GCT. FBRR. CLA. EBS. MTLA. BCYT. BCYT. EB. NX. EDIT. SBCF. UWMC. SNDX. DJT. EXCF. I. WIN. CRSP. FL. ARQQ. CSIQ. WW. CPNA. W. ARQQ. LBH. CLAB. CADL. CRBU. Lucy.
Okay, so AREB back down to VWAP.
BCYT. HNST. LA. Win. Next.
All right, let's go down the list one more time as AREB already hit PT and then it's back down. We got Silo still. There's a new low of the day. TKLF looks decent. We just need a new high of the day breaking above that 58 here. So if you're still in on TKLF, you're looking good still right in that 10 EMA here.
IBBT. YT. XPOF. WW. TKLF. ASS.
There's a new high of the day on TKLF.
BTNA.
There we go, looking good.
LCNY. LCNY. CCCS. XYT. CRS. BRTL. FL. LCNY. CFB. WJL. LBRDF. SBCM. PRM. FBRR. TKLF. SBCM. LLR. ARR. FRA. TUB. SDGR. CFP. CFP. No. Levi.
72-cent up, Paul.
Waxel. MRS. LCFY. CRSP. FRR. EYEN. RUM. HLF. NMRA. ASNS. RARE. FL. Yes.
Okay, NQ coming all the way down to the deviation 2 line now. TKLF still good. Gotta hold that 55.
RARE. NRTLLs. GOEV. FBRR. WMOGG. GPCR. GR. IGR. W. R. RS. FL. ICL. FTRE. NOS. TUB. ARR. GC.
Okay, we got 1 more minute till 10 o'clock.
NCTX, NKTX, VTEX, LPA, Levi. U. SMBH, IMXI. WIN, BTS, NKTS, Baker, GTN, BSCO. NOS, BCCA, EPS, NFL, NNBC, FTRE, FTRE. That, HIV. IFSI. NOS, FGG, FGGI. RXST, HLF, NNBC, WW.
Okay, TKLS are our number one focus at this time for me. 72 cent is still the up halt.
RB, JKS, TKLM, WIN, RES, FL, AH, IBR, PCCA, NKTX, Rebuy, OCCI.
Yeah, right now NQ is down 25 points. So NASDAQ being up just washed away all the gains and went red.
CYRS. LF, TEP, double TEP, FBK. CFB, TKLF, TKLF.
TKLF rolling to new high today. Here we go. 72 cents still is the up halt.
CMRS. CYCR, Myra, WIN. BJDX. CYRS. Bion.
All right, so nice win on TKLF, AREB. TKLF still rolling. 74 cents is now the new up halt.
OXS. NKTX. YRS. LPA. Roots.
TKLF looking like it wants into 70 cents, guys. So 76-cent up halt next. They're keep raising the bars here.
YCR.
And Q just keeps on dropping to new lows. We got the 14 May that got the death crosses now, so be on the lookout for that. But we are getting quite really oversold here, so we'll see how much more it can get sold off. I mean, we're reaching pretty good point here, I'd say.
OCCF, FL.
Hmm.
NX, TWKS. Oops. ARR, FTRE. OCCF. BZZA. HP. BRPS. BK. Res. Agro. CLE. OXSQ. IGR. No. ALM. Plus. PYCR.
Hey, TKLF coming on up to the 70s. So we got 79-cent up pulp now.
AGS. Wait. RPS.
Huge massacre on the NASDAQ. AQ just getting dropped.
BRPS. Well. Mesa. Mesa.
$0.79 still up pulse, still right in 10 EMA. Looking good right now on TKLF. 128 million in volume traded so far. Obviously, it's a micro penny stock, but hey, it's our number one gainer, surpassed Silo a while back and looking good. Right now, not a single red candle since on the Higanashi since like 10 o'clock. So we're looking pretty good here.
BRPS. No. BRDF. NOS. OCCI. BJTX. OCCI. GC. Ango. CLAB.
Okay, looks like NQ hit this line here, 24.85. We'll see if it's going to be that bounce support level.
CYRS. CRV. IRGL. ACT.
A little bit of a higher low here just appeared. We'll see how this candle closes in the next 4 minutes, though.
CMRS. NKTX. TSBT. SONM. SONM. FL.
PKLF, guys, 73 cents, 82-cent up pulp now. Just ride this thing. This is not cracking the 10 EMA at all right now on TKLF. Looking very, very nice. Just be on the lookout for that 10 EMA extension. But other than that, we're up 135% here right now on TKLF. So 2 rounds successfully. We're just killing it at the moment here.
BCI on. IRS, ATGL, CMRS, IGR, PGY, SFBS.
83-cent up pulp. Looks like this was a valid support level right now on NQ at that 24.86 line there.
FRC1, CRBU, BSMC, Tango, WKHS, NKTX.
Huh.
W. Boots, BORO, MBBK,
Mm.
Mars, PGY, AGRBN, SACH, ARR, PGY, ATGL, CDNA, NBBK. JRBR, REBG. BTEX, ATRC. LA. XNCR. Agro. NKTX. SNGX, GRNQ. EBS.
NQ is still having trouble here on the 5-minute candlesticks. It needs to not get another low of the day here. It needs to start opening lower highs here. TKLS still look grinding very nicely, 73 cents and an 83-cent up pulse still.
ALN, ARR. TKLS, TKLF, RNKLF.
Okay, 84-cent up pulp.
TSFT. CL. GRALS. SEER. REBG. TSVT. ACLS. CCCC. MAP. JRPR. ENCO. FL. RERDF. BORN. EGY. DRVF. ILPT. EB. RCAT. DBI. ENCO. BAC. ENCO. WKHS. IVR. SCAN. RCAT. NHCO. CFP.
86-cent up, Paul.
RNA. FTRE. VIN. BAC. UCRBU. SL. Valor. VALSO. ASRT. WKHS. TSVT. BRDN. Waymo. NSATch. SNGS. WKHS. SLRN. ILPT. BCIO. Batch. Sorry. SLRN. SLRN. SVRE. NIIO. CCCC. SNGS. WB. EBS. BCCA. CDNA.
All right, so far so good here. You got the 72-cent 10 EMA still holding. NQ finally got that first green 5-minute candle here. We got 10 minutes till the first hot hour. Coming up towards the deviation 2 line here again for the bulls.
GCR. Valor. DSB. AMLX. SLRN. MAP. RCAT. WKHS. BRDN. LPSM. ILPT. ILPT. RNA. BTPS, AX. ENR, CDMO. CDMO, BLCN. AX. ACLX. IVR, ATMU, ENR, CDMA, XMTRE, BGS, BLD. CDMO, DBLD, ARR, ZNTL, SKIN.
We got a little wick into the deviation 2 line and then back down here again. On NQ, right now we got a 10 AMA bull flag set up here, looks like on TKLF that we want to really watch carefully here. See if we can get this nice little triangle breakout here, holding about around the 70-cent mark.
Wait on. BRTF, RFA. GRWG, HOVR, CCCC. IVR, TPIC.
Looks like TKLF not holding the 70 cents for now. Okay, so great play on TKLF, and we had a good trade earlier on ARAB. Other names like Silo, VDRX and all those other names are not really getting too much. You got VRPX top second gainer right now. Let's take a look. It's about to look like a U-shaped breakout here. 160 looks like a pretty juicy area for an uppercut breakout. It's a low float. VRPX worth watching. 160 RES, so that 160 here needs to break through on VRPX.
JANX. Born.
VRPX on the side here, breaking in. We got a new high today, 188 up pull.
LRM, AIGT, way, BRB, VMI. RCA. SBCF, SBCF, JAN, SBCF. IGMS. BRGT, LGG. GC. CCCC.
Yeah, VRPX, I would watch this 160 still. If you can see that there's a wicks over there. We got that, get that candle break there. We should be good. So like a new little runner here.
JANS. RCAT. MEGG. ENR.
All right, 160 here needs to go. This is the candle here that needs to pop up. So wait for that closing here at 160. You want to see that body here start closing above, and then this should be able to get a nice pop. Already getting some decent volume. You got a lot of nice doji and a flat green there. Right in the 10 EMA. 190 up pulse showing. 192 at the moment. Support right now is the 153. Currently 160. If we can close it above, that'll be great. Next candle here in the next 1 second. There's a 170. RSSR. 174, 192 up pulse. Uh-huh.
CUPI. RCAT. MEGG. BTNR. AEBA. SMG. CRCT. VIG. RBN. JANS. SBCF. ATRC. TC. REBG. Sash. Idle.
All right, guys, we got 2 more minutes till the first hot hour comes to an end. A little bit slower date, but we still got some runners, so NQ is holding this current trend line right now. We're obviously got into that oversold territory, so waiting for those consecutive more green candlesticks for the reversal. Obviously, it's been bearish since the death cross, but we'll see. The buyers can try to push it back and regain some of the loss from the NQ here.
RCAT. MEGG.
Okay, so that's a pretty big bounce off from that candle there. We just got to break out of this deviation 2 line again. It's been strong resistance earlier. So we got to have one indication as our support, because technically right now it's below all indicators on the 5-minute chart. So, bulls are really desperate to try to at least find new ground of support on the indicational indicator wise.
FOSL. GRPM.
$160 support on VRPX. We got to hold this. And then I have a 196 up pulse. All right, guys, we're gonna go take a quick 5-10 minute stretch break, and then we'll be right back and see what we got for the 20 minutes to 11 a.m. rubber dip time. All right. So watching VRPX, making sure it holds 10 EMA. If anything comes up on the radar, let the team chat know, and we'll see what comes about it. All right, guys, I'm back. We got almost 20 minutes here till 11 a.m. River Dev time. It looks like NQ is like trying to poke its head back up towards that 14 EMA. You really want to see that body opening up above the deviation 2 line. So far, it's been all wick. So this next 1 minute is really important for this guy right here. So there we go. Looks like it's going to close above the deviation 2 line in the next 30 seconds. It's just that it's getting a pop towards that 14 EMA. So watch out for that resistance there as well. There's a 20,556 line there as a resistance.
CMRX.
And there's a new pop into the 14 here on NQ.
OPI. SFBS, SMG. apps. LPA, CJYL, SLRX.
So another wick into 14 EMA. Right now, there's not much set up here on these stocks.
TPK. NOS, Rare, NNBC, NNBC, WTTR, UMBM, CYRX, CYRX, LICY, more, alert, SACH, SLNH. NNBC, 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 BRDN, NX, BTAI, NTWK, CDNA, CPLP, FFWM, RES, DJYL, Harlow, SFBS,
Nice green candlestick here on NQ, popping up nicely.
NOS, BTAI, CDNA, NTW apps, IGMS, CCCC, NEGG, TWIOTS, RBLB, NTBTS, CO, SFBS, SFBS, NTWK, SRRK, Aller. ABA, SLNH, WLDS.
So Silo's like making a little bit of a higher low here. So watching to see for that. I think it should try to come up towards that 220 VWAP line there. So watch that 220 touch and then 220 VWAP roll.
BIGC, BIGC. Star, G, Star. SLRS. OSM, Poet. GORO. PTGX, WLDS, GRNQ, TVTX, KYMR, AMTX, OII, WLDS, Murray, KZR, ZJYL, TVBK, AIoT, RES, KZR, SLNH, TTR, TRMD, LPN, LPN, SVRE, apps, SFBS, IGMS, JSN, SPIR, INMT, KYMR, TEP, ML, ZJYL, Yes. CYRX, CRTA. RES, KCR. Yes. HCH, TH, LPA.
Okay, Silo looking good, guys. So the VWAP roll at 220, and then you got that nice pop up to 230. We need a solid 230 candle break here on Silo.
File. Silo, Silo, Silo.
Here we go. Silo now looking great.
Silo, 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 IRT. Star, 4, CGPF, IART, swap. Satch, IART, RBL. IGR.
Okay, so far so good on Silo. Got a new high of the day up to 250 there.
DESP, TRMD. AHCRAS,
We got about 10 minutes here till 11 a.m. rubber dip time.
OTLK, LAS, CDMO, SKYX. IART. Or SKYX. BMK. WLDS. BMT. MC. WHPJS, WAMTX. OTLK, AHCO. SWEDO. PRTA, CJYO. SP. DRS, OIRMD. DLAB. SKYX. IGR. KBYO. TWKS. SDRL, VAL. AIoT, DNUT Group, IGR. CIBI, JXR, POTTR, COOP. SWAP. Or PRM 10. CG. CYR.
All right, so NQ, it looks like we're like 11, 10 points away from potentially going to that neutral zone and go red to green. So NASDAQ doing okay, kind of trying to recover a little bit. We'll see how long this lasts. Right now, it's trying to curl, hold above this 14 EMA. Hopefully, the bulls can do that. If not, I mean, we still have some ways to go here to break through the VWAP. Let's go down the list here one more time for our stocks. So let's see what we can clean up real quick. We got SPRC earlier today. That was for 115. I don't think SPRC really got the juice today. Or did we? I think we did. That was at 724. Yeah, we did. And forgot to mark that. Yeah, so we got that nice pop up to 131. So no, that one was good. So Silo check. First trade of the morning. SPRC second. It was lace. That was the 240 here. So we got to revisit that one here real quick. 240 lace. Yeah, 240. That was for the 803. I mean, 803, we got a little wick action here at 240. Yeah, I mean, you can see that there was a lot of wicks in there. So hopefully you guys were able to dodge that. Ended up actually taking that loss earlier. So that didn't work out. But overall, I mean, you can see that that was a really not a confirmation. I even went in without the confirmation there at 240 at 803 there. All those wicks into 240. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mark that one as a loss since I got faked out on that one as well. I didn't wait for the confirmation.
WBR, WTTR, CUBI, F5BK. AX. BRTF. ALHC. CG.
TKLF was successful. We had a play for BDRX at 135. That one was also not a candle break. So I did not touch that. So that's going to be retracted. Yeah, we had two BDRXs. I don't think either one broke through those levels. Let's double check. Yeah, no, still got so many ways to go. So getting rid of BDRX. And I think that's it. And then VRPX, which was for the 160, which, I mean, was a quick pop-up. We got our target. So that one was successful. So I think that was the last one here. I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I mean, small caps a little bit on the slower end today, but I'd say it was a pretty successful trades on the of the morning so far. So retracting BDRX from Prosperity Trades. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. NQ, yeah, just cannot go red to green. So I mean, it could still. It's just fighting it right now at the 14 EMA. So be patient on those areas. It's hard sometimes when you take those trades during those decision-making areas because it goes up and down, and it will just stop you out. All right, other than that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take the leave here. Hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their day, and looking forward to the wonderful Wednesday trading with you guys tomorrow. So take care, everybody, and God bless you all.